Good evening, ladies. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to today's section, daily update. Today's date is Wednesday, the 10th of January. So we want to look at what the market, is presenting and how to, apply ourselves to trading. And this is gold. I'm just starting from here before I do my analysis. Last week, Friday, we saw this move to the downside. And so far this week, this is what we've got. Sideways movement. And there's not been any real movement. And trading this is going to be difficult for anybody because you don't know where the price is going and what exactly is the price is doing. This is the smaller time frame, the 15 minutes time frame. So it's always difficult if you want to engage trading and you are even impatient. Oh, nothing is moving. And what is the trend that you see here to follow? There is no particular trend here. This is Wednesday, no particular trend. Even from here, the price has been consolidating for almost 2 weeks. Now, I've always said that a whole lot of things happened behind the scene on the smaller time frame. But for you to navigate, you will need to turn to the higher time frame to have an idea of what the price is trying to print. And it is very important that you must always do that, to look at the higher time frame to have an idea of what the price is trying to print and to patiently wait, at the right time or spot that you can trade. You cannot trade every move. You cannot trade every move. Your hand is itching you and you want to trade, you're going to lose your money because you don't know what exactly they are trying to print. You may know that, okay, you may have an idea that, okay, maybe price is going to do a double zigzag on the bigger time frame. But in the middle part, a lot of variations do occur. And that is why you need to be patient to wait. And you must know when the structure is complete for you to be in that trade. So you have to wait patiently for structure to be completed. So without waiting much time, so let's go to the DXY and the US dollar index briefly to look at. Let's look at US dollar index on that same time frame. So we can see, here a very choppy movement, sideways movement from here. Price has remained in the middle. So you are doubting, is the price is going to go down, or what exactly is price going to do on this time frame? Are we moving up? Are we moving down? Price moved from here up to this point, and this is what the price is doing. So, and for you, you are trying to count structure. What structure are you counting here? Of course, we can see something that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside here. So what is this? Is this 2 or 4? No, it's not. So if you turn to the higher time frame, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. You might have a clue of what the price is trying to do. Now, price had moved to break this structure here. Price breaking this structure is yet to break this structure here. So we can see a structure here. We can see another structure here. A structure here, another structure here. And a structure is being created also here. And each time you are trying to engage a price on this time of time frame, and you are seeing a structure like this, a structure like this that has attempted to break this structure may tell you that the movement to the upside is not just complete. The movement to the upside is not just complete. I will only agree that this move to the upside is completed once the price came back down to break the low here. Then we are ready to go down again. But for now, this is not complete structure for me. Whatever is happening here, I can see this is a move, and whatever in the middle here is like another move. And so I need to see the third move to say, okay, at least we have 1, 2, 3 move, that's okay, structure is completed. Now, in the attempt of price, trying to, because I still believe so much that the price still has a tendency to go to the upside one more time, at least one more time. It may break this structure or violate this structure, but it might not be able to hold above it before we come down again. But structure is not complete with this move. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing this as a C wave, and that we are coming to the downside. And we said that if it is not an ABC, there was a video I talked about this as a stop structure and this as a main structure here, a structure of 5 to the downside here. So, and if we take this as we are taking it, this one above now, it may mean that we are trying to correct the whole movement from here to this point as an ABC to the upside. And that is the least we can expect, and an ABC movement to the upside. So in trying to see that as an ABC movement to the upside, then we can begin to interrogate ourselves as the first move here as an A, the first part as an A, and we have a bridge here between A and here, probably is a B. Then we need to go up, at least do a 100% extension to do a C before we can see more downside. But for now, in the middle here now, what they're trying to do, because the CPI news is coming tomorrow, which is most likely, because structure at times will give you an idea of what the news might likely do. Because the structure is not complete, and this had gone up like a 5-way structure to the upside. So I'm suspecting that we are going to at least have a zigzag move. So such that this goes up, and this is a B, an A B, which is a flat in the middle, and we're going to have another 5-way move to the upside to complete that zigzag. So that's what the structure is looking like on the higher time frame. But what the price has not done is the price has not been able to, because we expect the price at least to move down to complete a structure here for us to go up. So tomorrow, they might move both ways. The price may come down. If price should come down and break this top, and does not hold, they might just reverse it to the upside and finish that leg, which may take up to next week or thereabout, and before we begin to see downside again. We had expected that the price would have finished its mess by selling to complete the structure here, then go up, and with the CPI news, probably break above to finish that leg C before price is coming down. Of course, we are expecting a sharp movement. It's going to be a very sharp movement if you're going to get it with the CPI news. So the CPI news is likely to give strength to the dollar, but the price is still in the middle. And this is the 4-hour time frame, as we are seeing. It's going to be the same on all. So in trying to see this now, this is like a 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. That's the way it's looking like. So if we should have this has ended a move here for us. And with this move to the downside here, this looks like an impulse here to the, an impulse. On the lower time frame, you might actually be seeing this as an A, this as a B, and this as a C. So if that is the case, if this one came down as an A, and this one went up as a B, and this one came down as a B, we might now be going up to finish this part of the leg, which is the C of the zigzag. So as an A, a B, and this might just be the initial part of this, the beginning of the next zigzag to the upside as an 1, 2, probably a 3, 4, and all of that till we finish that. So we'll continue to see. It's better for me not to be in this trade to watch for what the price is going to do. If the price breaks below here and hold below it, then the correction will be stalled and we are going down to break this low again. But the way the thing is, I suspect the price may just do a funny one. Take people out on either side here, do as if they want to buy or sell. Take people out, then complete the structure to the upside. But it's better for me to see price go up. I would rather prefer price to go up, complete structure to the upside, and join the price to sell US dollar index. And on the daily time frame, is the same thing that we are seeing. So we can see it better. You know, all the ABC has disappeared. You might not see that. You might just see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move. And these as probably part of B that we need to go up. Then, of course, like I told us, this will be a weekly resistance that we are attempting to break. And I want to believe that between here and here, price will not go beyond here before we see more down. So we just need a leg more to the upside to complete that zigzag and come down again. That is what it's looking like now. That is what it's looking like. So it's still bullish for me. It's still bullish. This move is still bullish for me. This is just part of B correction. And we need to still go up before we come down. The same thing you're going to see on DXY is not different. So you can see it's the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need to see this as a B to go up. Now, in our attempt to do that, what do I want to do? I don't want to be in this trade. It's too very consolidating for me to try to trade it, because structures like these, price, you see spikes either way, you know, taking people out, but the direction of the trade temporarily will still be to the upside. Since you don't know where you're going to put your stop loss, let them finish their mess, go up, and I will join from top to sell DXY. So if we look at Euro USD, which is an inverse, because what the price has done that I can see, what the price has done that I can see here is trying to print a zigzag. So we can see this structure. We can see this structure. Either it's going to form a flat or extended flat like an ABC. It's none of my problem. Let it finish, then I'll probably see to it. The triad, did they form anything? Because this is not making any sense to me for now, because the extension is not up to, it's a bit over 1, 2, 3, maybe around 1.4. I will be expecting a 1, 2, 3 to break. Well, if it's decided, they may break low or not. But this is where the key is now for me. So this is the first part of the move, and this is an A move, and this is a B move in the middle. So, and that's why they are wasting our time. So for us to have a C move, and that might go down sharply, breaking this or not, then after that, we may want to go up. But if they don't do that, the structure is not just complete here. It's just an A, B, then one more thing. And that's what I can see here. A, B, and one more thing to the downside. So now, what do we want to do? We want to see this low as the low of B and of A, and this as the top of B. And let me bring out the drawing so that for you to understand what I'm trying to say. So, and let's go inside of one now. So instead of 1 hour to see that, this is what we are talking about now. We are talking about this structure now. So the structure here is from here to here, and we believe it's not as if we are correcting here to here now, which is the half of the structure. And this is a three structure. This is a three-wave structure to the upside. 1, 2, and a 3. So 1, 2, and a 3. And we want to do 1, 2, and a 3, which is an A, B. So this is the low of A, and this is the top of B. Price is not breaking anything for now. So this is still seen for me as part of a 4, a major 4, and a 5, or it could be that we have finished 5 here and we're trying to do the 1, 2, 3 to the upside. Then that would, I think it's more of a 4 and a 5. Then we have an A. Then we want to see 1, 2, 3 of a B. And if we're going to finish up a C, which is, so we need to see what is printing. So we need to break out of these two areas to know how to follow price. So if I were you, I would just be waiting. I don't want to be, involved here at all. So I want to see, this is not 1, this is not a 2, because if it will be a 2 if price begins to break to the upside and not come down again, then it will limit this one as a 1 and a 2, and we are going up. But for now, it's like an A. So we want to see a B. Maybe a B may have ended here, and we are going down to see a C. So if that is the case, we are going down to see a C. So we look for A, B, an extension to the downside of 100 to the downside, and which is somewhere here. I think I have it marked, which is somewhere here at this blue. So 100 is here, which may not break the bottom here, So we need to continue to watch what price is going to do here. And if they want to finish everything here and continue to move up, we'll see. So that is what we have on EURUSD. So the same thing goes for gold. Are we going to have a single correction, a double correction? So it's the same thing. It's the same thing for gold. We may see this as A, B, and we are coming down to do a to the downside, or that we've done this as a 1, a 2, and this is now doing inside of a 3, the third wave, and this might just be a 3, 1, a 3, 2. So whatever it's going to give us, if it's going to give us on the long time A, B, and a C to the downside, we are expecting an extension of 100, not more than 1 to 161.8. And if I go inside of a 4-hour time frame, except you've been buying from here, I have some trades here, and I think a trade around this area. So if we still have a trade around this area, we may just keep it and be watching. Price is almost, we can see that this is like a 3 structure here, a 5, a 3, that's a 1 structure here, another structure here, another structure here. So if you look at this one also, a 3 structure, 1, 2, 3 to the downside. And this also has gone like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Of course, a 3 movement to the downside may have just finished this as a correction anyway. We have seen this as an A, B, and a C. So if they had gone up to make this one, because this one is like a 5-way structure to the upside, and this is looking like a B. Here is looking like a B. So A, B, and a C. So we may be seeing a 5-way to the downside to finish these as A, B, and a C, which may break low here. It may break low here. But if it's going to break low, we will continue to watch the way this is correcting to the downside. We need to just watch. But if you get a reaction and the structure break to the upside on a lower time frame without breaking here, then it means that the correction will end here and they are going up. So we need to continue to watch. But for now, we know that ultimately we are going to buy gold, we are only correcting, either as a single correction, but this is going to be a more complex correction, which that's a double correction. That's the way it's looking like. So we need to take structure out to tell if we are going up again. On this time frame, we knew that we took out structure here. We took out this structure here. This is the first structure. I think I explained it. So we took it on the downside and a correction, and ever since we've been going down. So a structure here, we need to take this on. This one will be a tough call for now. The day we take out this structure and price is holding above it, we are going up again. But for now, we are coming down about taking out this structure. So the structure of B is about being taken out here. And are we going to take out the first part of A, or we're going to have a rebound from here? So, but we need to see. Everything is still looking like A, B, and a C to the downside. That's the way it's looking like. So we need to be careful. If you are going to sell, it's a short sell, but I can't give you a level to sell. This is too consolidating. Let it finish, let it go more down. So we'll try to assess the wave and the structure to the downside to know when to join to buy. So with that, let me just end here. I won't want to trade CPI. That's my submission. I just want to look at whatever is going to happen here. All right.